First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Bisons of Virginia Beach taking on the Detroit Lions.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, Frank.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. You talk about this Lions defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. There they go. No, bottled fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, They were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And that one too wide and incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And it's second down. You talk about this Lions defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
3rd down and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st down, Goff, eluding the pressure right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets him down to the 30 there.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Second and a couple.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
Ric Flair. Louis. Super.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. He'll get it. Williams loses the football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here now, second and 4. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. Now second and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
Hold on.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The Lions at 6-3 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Shell. Hey, Shell.
Goff now looks to throw. Open man right side of St. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Rolling to his right. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go. Louis. Hey, live.
Goff throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Hold on. Check.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Two for one.
They'll run with Gibbs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Gibbs again.
And he's going to take it in for the Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this throw will be intercepted.
And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 36-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 58 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Goff now to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Batchley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Moore, the man in motion. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 13.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bisons.
Up. Easy.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
To the air again, Fields.
He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down.
And the Bisons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
On first down, it's gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. A final shot before the break. Fields.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
79 yards.
And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
In motion left goes Allen.
You got a mini base. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 1st down, Fields.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Bisons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and 2. Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Hey, kill.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Hold on. Check. What's up?
Now it's Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, it's Goff. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff dancing to his left.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Well,
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
With his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Go.
They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Virginia Beach
First down, and they go with Swift again.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Aiden Hutchinson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Fields now to throw.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
5.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Goff. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Williams, a man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to throw. Fields. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
Here we go. You good? Sit high.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And room there to work it inside the 25. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 79 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Now they try the right side here. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Don't jump.
3rd and 8.
Hey, carry. Right.
Fields. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
It's there. Go.
They snap it to Fields. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games.